Hi, my name is Linda, and this is video 2 of my gentle series of yoga videos. This particular video focuses on opening the hips, stretching the back of the legs, and getting some flexibility in the shoulders. As always with any yoga video, listen to your body and release any posture should it feel uncomfortable. Now let's begin by stretching the legs out in front of you. Rock your hips from side to side so you can sit up with a straight spine. And just start focusing your attention inward, noticing how the body feels today. Stretch your toes forward, pull them back. Pressing the back of the knees into the mat, getting a gentle stretch in the back of the legs. And gently massaging the muscles in the legs, noticing how they feel today. And then when you're ready, pull your feet into a comfortable cross-leg position. And bring your arms up, interlace your fingers, turn your palms upward. Inhale, stretch up, lengthen the spine. And exhale, a gentle stretch to one side. Inhale, stretch back up to center. Exhale, gentle stretch to the opposite side. Inhale back up to center and then release the hands. Bring your arms down. Let your hands rest any place that's comfortable. Deep inhale. As you exhale, drop your chin down to your chest. Inhaling, chin comes towards the right shoulder, continues upward. Exhaling as it comes down towards the left. Continue these neck circles in your own rhythm. One more full circle in this direction. When your chin once again reaches your chest, let it pause for a moment. Then with your next inhale, reverse directions of your circles. Inhaling as you come up towards the left, exhaling down towards the right. Keep the movement smooth and comfortable, no force or strain. Any position that's uncomfortable, merely bypass that position. One more full circle. When your chin reaches your chest, let it pause there for a moment, then bring your head back to a neutral position and relax your neck completely, noticing how this area feels. And bring your fingertips up to your shoulders. Bring your right elbow forward, up, and then back. Left elbow forward, up, and back, creating wide circles with the elbows, focusing your attention right on the shoulder joints, noticing how this area feels. Can you release and relax them with this gentle movement? And then pause at center, reversing directions of your circles. And pause at center, keeping the fingertips on the shoulders. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, bring the elbows together in front of the chest. Inhale, bring them as far back as you can. Exhale, forward. Continue this back and forth movement in your own rhythm. One more in each direction. And then come back to the neutral position and release your hands. Bring your arms down, let your hands relax, palms up on your thighs. Relax your shoulders completely. We'll stretch our legs out in front of us, bringing our feet 1 to 2 feet apart from each other. Rock the hips from side to side, sit up with a straight spine. Hands resting any place comfortable on the legs. Deep inhale. Exhale, bring the torso forward. Keeping the spine as straight as you can, begin creating wide circles. Coordinate movement with breath. Exhaling when you come forward. Inhaling as you lean back. Keeping the spine as straight as possible and creating circles as wide as possible. And the next time the torso comes into the forward position, let it pause for a moment. With your next inhale, reverse directions of your circles. Start allowing these circles to become narrower and narrower until eventually the torso is back in its upright position. Once the torso is upright, take hold of the back of the knees, bring your feet together, relax for a moment, hands palms up on your thighs, close your eyes or lower your gaze, relax and breathe. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders, relax your torso. So we'll need a strap for this next posture. Strap or a belt or an old tie, anything will do. It doesn't have to be a yoga strap. So I'm going to move to the side. You're going to work on straightening the legs. So you want to bring the strap right at the ball of the feet, not in the arch, but right on the ball of the feet. And then hold on to the strap where you can sit up with a straight spine, and you can wrap your hands around it. So in your case, you may find that your knees are up here, and what I would like you to do is keep working on bringing them down. So stretching, pressing the back of the knees into the mat, and then release. Stretch, pressing the back of the knees into the mat, and release. Press and release. Continue in your own rhythm. So right now, all the strap is doing, by being on the balls of the feet, it's making you press out through the heel. And that's giving you a little bit of a deeper stretch in the back of the legs. Now, once you can comfortably press the back of the knees into the mat and pressing out through the heel, hold this position. Inhale. Exhale, and keeping the spine nice and straight. We're not trying to bring our head down. We're keeping the spine straight, and we're pulling back on these straps. Hold and breathe. You should feel a really strong stretch in the back of the knees, but you'll only feel it if you keep the legs straight, the knees straight, and pressing the back of the knees into the mat. That's more important than how far you bring the torso forward. Release, stay and hold on to the straps. Inhale. Press the knees, back of the knees into the mat, and then pull the torso forward. Nice straight spine. Keep pressing those knees, back of the knees into the mat. Hold and breathe. And release. We'll do it one more time. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Press the back of the knees into the mat. Keep the spine nice and straight. Pull your torso forward. Make sure the back of the knees are constantly pressed into the mat. The strap is holding the balls of the feet, helping you to press out through the heels. Hold and breathe. And release. Release the strap. And shake your legs out if you need to. Bend your knees outward just enough to place the soles of the feet together. You want the feet far away from you. Sit up with a straight spine. And now relax the legs. Just let these hips open a little bit. You can rest your hands or your arms on the inside of your legs. That'll help press them open a little bit better. Take a deep inhale. Exhale and bring the torso forward. Slide your hands down. Let them rest any place that's comfortable, the ankles or the feet. And then relax and breathe. Focus on relaxing the legs, allowing the hips to gently open. Neck is relaxed, back is relaxed. It's not a force or strain posture. Allow the whole body to soften and release. Now that the body's relaxed, see if you can bring your torso a little bit farther forward, bringing your head a little bit closer towards your feet. And then again, focus on relaxing the legs. Relax and breathe. And release, bringing the torso back up to center. Straighten your legs. Relax for a moment, hands palms up on your thighs. Relax and breathe. We'll bend the right knee outward, place the sole of the foot to the inside of the left thigh. Take the strap again, and once again place it right at the ball of the foot. And then slide your hands back, wrap the strap around your hands, and hold here. You're pressing out through your heel, and you're pressing the back of the knee into the mat. Inhale, keeping the back of that knee pressed into the mat. Start bending your elbows, bringing your torso forward. Keep the spine nice and straight. We're not reaching our head down. Chin is not touching the chest. What we're working on is getting a deep stretch in the back of the left leg. Hold and breathe. And then release. Keep hold of the strap. Keep pressing the back of the knee into the mat. And if you find yourself with your knee up in the air, don't worry about coming forward. What you want to focus on is straightening the knee and then releasing if you need to. Pressing the back of the knee into the mat and then releasing. If it is all the way down, we'll come forward once more. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the elbows, pulling the torso forward, keeping the spine straight. Chin is not tucked into the chest. Back of the knees pressing strongly into the mat, and you're pressing out through the heel because you're pulling on the strap. And release. Keep hold of the strap. We'll do this one more time. Deep inhale. Back of the knee pressing into the mat. Exhale, come forward. Spine is straight. Chin is not tucked into the chest. Keep pressing the back of that left knee into the mat. And release. And release the strap. And straighten your right leg. And shake that left leg out if you need to. We'll do the opposite side. Bending the left knee outward, sole of the foot to the inside of the right thigh. Take hold of the strap, bring it right on the ball of the foot. Slide your hands back, and then when you're sitting in an upright position, wrap your hands around the strap. Again, if you find that the back of the knee is up like this, then work on pressing it down, releasing if you need to. Press it down, release if you need to. You're holding on to the strap to keep the heel pressed out. That's giving you the deeper stretch. We'll do this a few times. And then hold. Back of the knees pressed into the mat. Hold it there. And release for a moment. So this time we'll come forward. You're keeping the strap right on the ball of the foot, not allowing it to slip down to the arch like it's trying to do. Inhale. Exhale, keeping the spine nice and straight. The back of the knee pressed into the mat. Pull the torso forward. Chin is not tucked into the chest. Hold and breathe. Again, it doesn't matter how far you're coming forward. What matters is that the back of the knee is pressed into the mat. That's what we're working on. And then release. Keep hold of the strap. Inhale. Back of the knee pressed into the mat. Pull the torso forward. Hold and breathe. And release. One last time, pressing the back of the knee into the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Pull on the straps, bringing the torso forward. Hold and breathe. And release. And we'll release the strap. Straighten your left leg. Shake your legs out if you need to. Relax for a moment. Hands, palms up on your thighs. Relax your legs completely. So we'll bend the right knee outward again, bringing the sole of the foot to the inside of the left thigh. We're going to lean back comfortably on the palms of both hands. Prepare for a simple spinal twist. Press the chest forward, press the lower spine forward so your spine is nice and straight. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the torso over to the right. Take the left hand, bring it onto the right knee. Walk the right hand back. Gentle twist to the right. Spine is nice and straight. Your chin is moving towards your right shoulder, but it's not moving up or down. Hold and breathe. To release, release both hands at the same time, bringing the torso back to center. Straighten your right leg. We'll do the opposite side, bending the left knee outward, sole of the foot to the inside of the right thigh. Lean back comfortably on the palms of both hands. Lift the chest, press the lower spine forward. Deep inhale. Exhaling, twist the torso to the left as you bring your right hand onto your left knee. Walk your left hand back as far as it will go. Keep the spine straight as you twist it towards the left. Chin is going towards your left shoulder without moving up or down. Chin stays parallel to the mat. Hold and breathe. And release both hands, bringing the torso back to center, and straighten the left leg. So we'll need our strap again. We're going to come into a lying down position. We'll keep it handy. We don't need it for this first posture. This first posture is to help you open up the shoulders a little bit. That's a very relaxing pose. All you're going to be doing is kind of laying there with your arms laying down behind you. So roll down to a lying down position. Use the abdominal muscles as much as you can. Now, if it's more comfortable for you, you can have your knees bent. That's fine. And then I want you to just bring your arms up overhead and allow them to rest on the mat. So they're resting behind you. We want to get your arms so that they can be flat on the floor behind you. Adjust your hips and shoulders, get as comfortable as you can, and just relax with your arms in this position for a moment. Now, if it's hard for you to straighten your arms out and have them resting, it's because the shoulders need to be opened and released a little bit. If anything is uncomfortable in any of these postures we're doing, of course, come out of them immediately. There should be no pain. Just relax and try to let the arms relax and the shoulders open naturally. So now we'll bring our arms forward again. Just give the shoulders a little bit of a rest. And then this time we'll stretch the arms up and then trying to keep them nice and straight. The elbows nice and straight. We'll bring them back and then relax them back down onto the mat or the floor behind you. Now with the arms on the floor behind you, I want you to just stretch the arms, straightening the elbows, pressing out through your fingers, and then releasing and relaxing them down. Stretch, pressing out through the fingers, straightening the elbows, and then relax and release them down. Stretch, stretch and straighten. Release and relax. Continue in your own rhythm, stretching and straightening the elbows, pressing out through the fingers, arms are nice and straight, and then relaxing them and releasing them down. Continue in your own rhythm. One more time. And then allow the arms to relax. And then bring them up and back down, and allow them to relax comfortably by your side, palms facing upward. Relax your arms and your shoulders completely. So here's where we'll grab the strap again. Adjust your hips and shoulders. Get nice and comfortable on the mat. Your knees could be bent. And then bring your right foot up so that you can place the strap right on the ball of the foot. Straighten the leg as much as possible and then wrap the strap around your hand. So you may find that your knee is bent. So all we're going to work on is holding on to the strap right at the ball of the feet to keep the heel pressed up. Straighten the knee. And then release. Straighten. Release. Continue in your own rhythm. Two more. Last one, hold. Keep the knee nice and straight. Keep pulling on the strap so that the ball of your foot is you're pulling down on the ball of the foot and your heel is pressing upward. This should give you a nice stretch in the back of the leg. Make sure the knee is nice and straight. Hold and breathe. And release. Release the strap. Bring the leg down and shake it out. And then bend the knee again. Adjust your hips and shoulders so you're comfortable. And this time we'll bend the left knee into the chest so that you can strap up the ball of the foot. Straighten your leg as much as possible and wrap your hands around the straps. Again, you might find your knee is bent, and that's what we're working on. Hold here for a moment. Make sure the strap's right on the ball of the foot, not on the arch. Should be pressing your heel upward. And then straighten the knee. And release. Straighten the knee. And release. Continue in your own rhythm. Two more. Last one, hold and breathe. Try to straighten the knee as much as possible. Pull down on the strap so that the heel is pressing upward. Hold and breathe. And release. Release the strap. And allow that leg to come down. Straighten your right knee and bring that leg down as well. Relax and breathe. Relax your legs completely. Allow your arms to rest by your side and your feet to splay outward. Now bend your right knee into your chest. Bend your left knee into your chest. We're going to reach on the inside of the leg and take hold of the big toes. Then bring your feet up so that your feet are parallel to the ceiling. And bring your knees outward as far as you can. This is happy baby. Hold and breathe. You can hold on to the toes, or you can hold on to the sole of the foot if that's more comfortable for you. And you want to be pressing your knees downward, keeping the sole of the foot parallel to the ceiling. And you can gently rock from side to side. Happy baby. This is a great hip opener for you. Now hold and breathe. Now see if you can press down, opening up the hips a little bit wider, bringing the knees a little bit closer to the mat. And then release. Bring the knees together. Straighten the right leg and bring it down. Straighten the left leg and bring it down. Relax and breathe. Relax your legs completely. Close your eyes or lower your gaze. Relax your arms, hands palms up by your side. Relax your shoulders. Relax your legs. Now bring your feet together. Using the abdominals as much as possible, we'll roll up into a seated position. Make sure the body comes up nice and straight. Use your hands, elbows, and forearms if you need to, so that you can bring the torso up straight. Come into table. Preparing for a cat-cow. Warm up the back a little. Wrists directly under shoulders. Now with cat-cow, what we're trying to do is we're trying to arch the spine up in a high arc as strongly as we can. And then in the cow position, it's arched downward. The movement starts with the tailbone. Wrists directly under shoulders. Knees directly under hips. Inhale. Exhaling, tuck the tailbone under, suck the belly in, arch the spine up strongly, bring the chin down to the chest. Inhaling, press the tailbone behind you, bring the chest forward, bring the chin up. Exhale, arch the spine up as strongly as you can in cat position. Inhale, allow the spine to arch downward in the cow position. Continue in your own rhythm. One more cat, one more cow. And come to a neutral table position. From table position, we'll move into what's called puppy pose. Now, puppy pose, our thighs stay perpendicular to the mat, so you're not bringing your hips forward or bringing them back. But start walking your hands forward until they can go no further. And then bring your chest towards the mat. Your chest isn't going to touch the mat. You're going to feel a deep stretch in your shoulders and your upper back. Your forearms and your upper arms are off the mat. Hold and breathe. It's a really nice deep stretch for the shoulders. Release, bring the torso up and walk your hands back. Hold in table for a moment. We'll do that posture one more time. Keeping the thighs perpendicular to the mat, start walking your hands forward. When they can go no further, bring the chest towards the mat. Again, it won't touch. Your arms are in line with your ears, and your forearms and your upper arms are off the mat. Hold and breathe. And release. Walk your hands back. Bring your left foot forward. Curl the toes of the right foot under. Lift the right knee. And then step your right foot forward to meet the left. And hang in a comfortable forward fold. Hold and breathe. Pressing down strongly on the soles of the feet to engage the muscles in the legs. Slowly begin to ragdoll up to a standing position. Come up nice and slow. Take 3 full breaths to do so. Once standing, allow your arms to rest comfortably by your side, palms facing forward. Relax your shoulders and your arms. Relax your wrists and your hands. Relax your legs. Relax your feet. Breathe and receive. And we'll take hold of the strap again. So this time, standing without feet, hips distance apart for some balance. Take hold of the strap behind you. You can wrap your hands around it. Inhale. As you exhale, bend the torso forward. Keep the knees nice and straight. And then allow your arms to come up and over behind you. Hold on to the straps. Hold and breathe. Knees are straight. You're bringing your arms up and overhead. And slowly release. Bring your arms back down. And release the strap. Shake your shoulders out. Shake your legs out if you need to. And we'll come back to the mat. So bend forward. Fingertips onto the mat. Tuck your left foot behind the right. Start bending your knees. Use your hands so that you can ease your hips down. Coming back onto the mat. So we bring our heels to the front edge of the mat. And once again, we'll roll down into a lying down position. Adjust your hips and shoulders. And once again, we'll bring the arms up and then bring them back and let them rest on the mat and the floor behind you. Try to get them as close to the floor as possible. Relax and breathe. And then stretch the arms, straightening the elbows, pressing out through the fingertips, but keeping the arms as close to the floor as possible. And then release and relax them. Stretch, release and relax. Continue in your own rhythm. 2 more. Last one. And then allow your arms to come back by your side, palms facing upward. Relax your shoulders and relax your arms. Bring your feet 1 to 2 feet apart from each other. Feet splayed out to the sides. Bring your arms a comfortable position by your side, about a foot, 1.5 feet away from the torso, palms facing upward. Adjust your hips and shoulders. Get firmly grounded and supported on the mat. Gently stretch the head from side to side. And then bring it back to center. We'll take a deep breath in and release with an audible sigh. Inhale deeply. All muscles completely relaxed. All tension gone. Allow your breath to become effortless. Allow your mind to relax. Breathe and relax in deep Shivasana. I hope you enjoyed this extra gentle yoga practice. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. And thank you for joining me. Namaste.